Have you ever wondered what truly awakens a person? Not in the morning kind of waking up, but the deep shift inside. When something in you suddenly says, there is more to life than this. That moment, that particular spark is called Śaktipāta, the descent of grace. In Kashmir Shaivism, Lord Shiva performs pañcakṛtya, the five great acts: Srishti, which is creation; Sthiti, which is preservation; Samhara, which is resolution; Tirodhana, which is concealment of his nature; and finally anugraha, the act of revealing of grace itself, which is Śaktipāta. In this last act, anugraha, that divine step into your life and whispers, it's time to awaken. But here's the fascinating part. This grace or Śaktipāta does not come in one single form. It comes in 9 different intensities. At the highest level, we call it Tīvra Śaktipāta. This means this grace is so powerful, so all-consuming, that the seeker instantly realizes the self perfectly and completely. But the body cannot hold that particular energy, so it falls away like a lamp burning too bright for its vessel. Then comes Tīvra Śaktipāta, the person who is fully awakened but remain in the body, becoming what's called Pratibha, the one who is self-illuminate, awakened not by another but by his own inner flame. And the third comes Tīvra Śaktipāta, a longing arise, a pull toward the feet of a living master, because grace in its wisdom draws the seeker to the one who is already burns with the same fire, that is Guru. Think of a grace like a seed buried in the ground. At first, there is nothing to see, the soil look quiet, even maybe lifeless. But deep down, something is already moving, unseen and unstruck. For some other, that seed cracks open at once. For other, it takes years, slow roots, quiet growth, gentle reaching toward the light. Either way, the process is the same. Something hidden begins to awaken. That's how Shiva's grace works. Sometimes it tears the ground apart, forcing you to grow. Some other time it softens the soil, so you can finally open. You might not see it happening, but the transformation is already underway. Because grace does not wait for you to be ready, it makes you ready. So maybe pause for a moment, ask yourself, how is Shiva revealing himself through my life right now? Through a joy, through struggle, or through longing? Because no matter what form it takes, every path, every tear, every insight is a part of 5th divine act, that is anugraha, which is Śaktipāta, the unfolding of grace. And in the end, the grace will carry every one of us back to Shiva, back to our own self.